Hey guys, Phantom's Lover here with another video to entertain you guys. Today I will be doing my official apartment tour. I am in Busan, South Korea right now, and yeah, so let's get this started. I live on the 6th floor and this is a brand new building, so everything's relatively new. I love this giant mirror. This is like I better see what I look like in the morning before I go to work. Except I'm coming home from work, so my hair looks such absolutely horrible. 6th floor. So it's dark, but the light is actually motion censored, so it'll all turn on. And here we are, home sweet home. So each door has usually a pad. It turns on. And it opens up. So what I love about the doors here is that right when you close it, now it's locked. So coming in, we have what every Korean home has, which is an area to take off your shoes. I usually kick mine underneath this here, like that. These are usually the shoes that I wear the most, which are my tennis shoes and my flats. So right here in the front doorway is a really nice storage closet. I bought these hooks over at Home Plus. They didn't come with it, but I usually hang up my jackets on here. And inside has a lot of storage. So like I've got some extra towels and washcloths up here, some clothespins, my luggage protectors, some extra linens here. Down here, I have my big umbrella and my small umbrella, as well as my fire hydrant. These are extra masks, my mobile fan with me. On this side, I've got all my K-pop albums because this is the only area they would fit. My neck pillow. These are my diplomas and some of my other shoes and slippers. So yeah. On my door, the door is magnetic, so I do actually have all of my friends' pictures on my door hung up by magnets, a couple of K-pop photo cards. This up here is actually just the trash schedule, so I keep that up there to remind me when I need to take out trash, which is, by the way, a whole nother video in and of itself. And then this little switch is really interesting. If I have every single light on in my entire house, like all of the lights are on, this button here will actually turn off all of the electricity in the house, with the exception of this light, because this one's a motion detected light. When you walk straight into my house, you are going to be met with my kitchen, which I understand. I'm going to tell you now, it's not the cleanest kitchen in the world. Sue me. So to my left here is my refrigerator, and it's actually a pretty decent sized refrigerator. I've got some bills here, some notes for work, my takeout stuff, which I'm still figuring out, as well as my trash schedule written in English. Up here, I've got some hidden pops. I've got Klaus and Ben, and of course, my lovely My Hero Academia one. I do have another pop, but he kept falling down, so he had to be moved. Inside my refrigerator, it's not very full. I've got take out some apples, milk, soju, water, eggs, basic stuff. And then the freezer's pretty big. Again, not much stuff. Got some ice cream and stuff like that. It's pretty empty. Right above my refrigerator is a cabinet, which I'm just using kind of as a medicine cabinet. I've got some clear bags up here, paper towels. These don't fit in my regular cabinets, but this is iced tea, and my cooking oil. And then we're in the kitchen. So my kitchen's pretty standard. I kind of have everything set out like this. A little mug here that has all of my utensils in it. And I've got some really little nifty hooks under here, which I've hung up my spatula and my Loch Ness ladle. And then above my sink, I have a drying rack. I did dishes this morning, which is why there's stuff in my drying rack. Above here, I've got some cabinet space. This cabinet is too tall for me to reach, so there's nothing up there. But I've got, your basics, ramen. This is coffee, because Lord knows I need it. I've got like salt, pepper, and like cayenne pepper, I guess it is. This is all rice back here. I've got tuna and some pasta. And these big shelves are my plates and cups and shot glasses, My pans are up there. These are my plates and bowls and my cutting board. It's pretty self-explanatory. My stovetop, unfortunately, is not gas. I wish it was gas, but it is electric. So click it here, turn on. This will adjust the temperature. I've got a timer. This is the back burners. And then I'm going to go ahead and just turn that back off. And below is my washing machine for my clothes. It currently has clothes in it now because I'm about to start a load of laundry. Everything is in Korean. I had to translate all of this, but it's pretty simple. This is like your normal wash. You turn it on. It sings to you. You would put it here. After I put the soap in, I push start and it's good to go. And it always sings to you. Over here, I've got a really nice window. I usually keep it cracked and open because it gets stuffy in here. But outside the window, it's just a little bit of a view of the city. It's not very great. And so I ended up just putting some pictures here and my other pop, which I told you he kept falling down, so he had to be moved. And lastly, right here is just my water heater, this thing that makes my gas bill go up and up and up and up and up. But yeah, and then my breaker. So moving on here, I'm going to start back from where the door is. If we move to the right of the room, we enter the main lobby. Coming right around the corner, here's the door. I've got a sliding glass door, which kind of separates the rooms. It's kind of nice if I'm doing laundry or if the water heater is going because it actually blocks out a good portion of the sound. It also keeps it really warm in here when it's cold, so it's really nice in the winter. Over here is kind of just like my utility corner. This is my drying rack. I've got my broom, my mop. I've got a rod here that was supposed to go on my window, but it's too small, so it's just there now. This here is my water heater and my floor heater. So if I turn it on, so this side here is the floor heating system, and then this is what I've got my water temperature set to. So if I need to take a shower in the morning or if I need to wash dishes or anything, I need to make sure to turn this on so I get hot water. This does heat up the floor. Right now, I only have it at 15 degrees Celsius, so it's not going to kick on. My floor is at 21 degrees Celsius right now, so it's definitely not going to kick on. Up here is the security system. If somebody rings the doorbell or calls me from down below, their picture will show up here. I can talk to them outside, or I can let them in as well. That's kind of what it looks like when it kicks on. It has my doorbell sounds, and I can change everything. Swinging around here, we're met with a large window. That I still haven't bought curtains for because I cannot find a rod that will go from this wall all the way across to this wall. So I'm working on that right now, but yeah. I do have a double window. It does open on both sides, though I have it open on this side right now. So this one can close and I can keep this open if it gets hot in my room. It will act as a like opening the window, but not completely. This one doesn't insulate. This one does. And then I have a bug screen here, which I can switch sides to. And then out here we have the view of my neighborhood. Right over here is Oncheonjangyok, which is Oncheonjang Station. So it's literally a 5-minute walk to the train station for me, which is absolutely wonderful. There's a couple of markets and stuff down here. There's a restaurant right down here in this corner, as well as an office and some more apartments. So yeah, and out there in the distance is a mountain. Looking at the layout from the other side of my room, I've got massive shelving here. The TV came with my apartment, and so did the Wi-Fi router, as well as like the cable and stuff. I do pay for it, but like it was already set up in my room, which was great. My school provided me with the bed. I provided my own sheets. This is my old phone. And yeah, so this is how I set it set up. The bed used to be against that wall, but I didn't like it, so I readjusted it. This makeshift shelf is actually the real line. So if there's like a fire in my apartment, I'd be using this line to actually like jump off the side of my window and go down. So yeah, but right now it's being used as a makeshift shelf until I buy I want to buy like a small bar table here and put it here in the near future so I can eat breakfast. Finally, we're going to step into the bathroom. It is a very small bathroom, and I know my trash can's on top because I cleaned the floor this morning, but so this is pretty standard of a Korean bathroom. It has a really big window mirror, and these mirrors do slide open to reveal like a medicine cabinet kind of thing. So I've got my makeup and perfumes in here on this side. And then on this side, I've got some extra toothpaste, some deodorant, extra Q-tips, lotions, makeup, stuff like that. Back here is where you'll find the towel. This is supposed to be holding my toilet paper, but right now it's holding my necklaces because I have nowhere to hang my necklaces. And so my toilet paper just sits up there. I brought this door hanger with me, and I suggest you bring one just because there's not a lot of room in Korea, and these, you know, to be able to hang your stuff instead of shoving it all into the medicine cabinet is really convenient. So I keep like my straightener, my brushes, some collagen and face mask stuff, some feminine hygiene products, things like that. And then of course I bought this hook at a store. It was only like 2,000 won for the one that was in the front too. Just like almost every bathroom, it's a wet room. So the shower hose, like this is the hose for the shower, is connected to the sink. And that's the shower there. So when I turn the water on in the morning, I just pull this little lever here and the shower turns on. I have to remember to turn it off because every once in a while I don't, and I get a very unwanted shower. And finally over here, I just have this really nice rack that holds my soap and my shampoo. This came with my apartment, so it's great. And then the drain is there on the floor. That is pretty much my entire apartment. This is kind of a typical setup for a Korean apartment. All of the teachers who are teaching with me in my school live here, almost all of them at least, or we're trying to get them all here. I would suggest you guys come check this out, this place out, or at least the city out. If you guys are already out here in Korea, please, or in any affected area, please stay safe. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.